Everything goes out of your head. Everything but, oh no, when that ball hits the ground, right? Watch the center and see if you can see what he's doing. That one's a good snap. Flake around the right side, stretches out. And it looks like he's got the first down.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep, he gets just the outside, gets the edge, and Park City does a nice job of kind of sealing off the end. And Flake just bounces it outside, gets and basically heads out to the stick, knows where he's got to get to, and throws the ball out there.
And now Park City and Logan's half of the field, and again the ball on the turf. They're looking to throw a little screen, and he just throws it away.
Yeah, another bad snap to start, and again Flake's just, you know, where do I go from here? He sees Thorne out there, tries to flip it out into the flat, throws it over his head.
Looks like it's John Finch, 56, the center. That one not bad. We're going to be looking at that all night. Picked by Greg Grenier. And he returns it back up to the 41-yard line. Logan with the ball.
Yeah, nice job by Vernier, who comes up with a big interception. Flake sees his man, finally has a chance to step up there and throw, but Vernier just drops back into that zone, picks it off, steps right in front of Jake Adams, and takes off down the field. And the Grizzlies, again, really give no yardage inside their own side of the field there in the first quarter.
E.J. Nelson, the quarterback again. He led them on a scoring drive his last time on. He'll stay on field. So we take another look at this pick. Look at the break here by the corner. I mean, a textbook.
Yeah, he just does a nice job sitting back there and makes a break back in.
Nelson's going for it all to Kirby Olsen. Olsen has to turn around, but he hauls it in inside the 30-yard line.
Kirby does a great job adjusting to the ball. He turns around, sees he doesn't have a good angle on it, flips all the way back around, and hauls it in for a big gainer here on first down.
31 yards.
And the Grizzlies are right back in business here to take a commanding lead here in the first quarter.
Now they send Hartman in motion. They pitch it back to Hartman. Hartman squeezes through a small opening.
Still going.
And clear down to about the 14-yard line and a first down.
Hartman does a nice job to break an arm tackle up front. Just runs right through the attempted tackle of Gardner, and then just keeps those feet going and keeps rolling down, picks up an extra 3 yards down the sideline, and again, now in the red zone. Knocking at the door one more time.
Well, the Grizzly offense looking awful tough here tonight against the Miners of Park City. Nelson, plenty of time. Hit as he throws, caught. That's Kirby Olsen again, using that 6'4" frame.
Yep. You got a big receiver, you may as well use that body because you know you're going to be teamed up against a 5'8", 5'9", or shorter corner here at the high school 11. Kirby just does a nice job using his body to kind of box him out, so to speak, and comes up with a nice reception inside the 5.
18 yards. And Olsen having a big half, 70 yards and a touchdown. And they're looking inside. Touchdown, Logan.
The artiste one more time. Makes a big play here in the first quarter.
Now DJ Nelson now at 100 yards passing on 6 out of 7. 100 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Again, DJ just really gets the snap, just slants on on both sides. And without Park City playing a safety, it's that middle of the field is just wide open.
A huge first quarter for the Grizzlies as they lead 21-0 with 1:09 left to play in the first.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store. Brakes?
We do that.
Oil changes?
We do that.
Shocks and struts?
We do that.
Batteries?
We do that.
That's right, so much more than a tire store.
All of our service work is performed by ASE certified technicians.
And is backed by our exclusive coast-to-coast service warranty, honored at over 30,000 locations nationwide.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store.
Well, Thorne takes the kickoff 3 yards deep in the end zone, 21-0. Logan over Park City with 1:09 to play in the first. Logan's open up a can on Park City here early. Still a lot of time, but Park City's got a lot of things to figure out. Here's the play right before the touchdown.
Yeah, DJ Nelson just does a nice job. Fires it out, picks up a nice game to Kirby Olsen, who uses that big body to kind of box out his man.
Park City trying to pick up a big chunk and get some confidence back, and Flake overthrows Robert Cashel.
Well, there was a good snap. I mean, there was a positive on the play. Park City's had a lot of bad snaps here in the first half, and that's been really the kind of the downfall of Park City here in the first quarter. Just lots of unclean snaps. Offense really just out of sync, but they're trying to spread things out now.
Flake looking for that little swing to Thorne.
He
has trouble with it. Yeah, that's a fumble. And he's stuck back inside the 5.
Now 15-yard loss, and really it's a lateral back there, and Thorne's kind of had some he's kind of had a little bit of the fumbleitis here as he initially catches the ball. Whoop, there it comes out, on the ground it goes. And the Grizzlies are, well, then he takes off backwards, loses another 5 yards, and Grizzlies are all over him.
There's your SC Needham Jewelers middle of the block sign of the clock. It hasn't been a gem for Park City here for most of this first quarter. There's a
good gainer,
15-yard gainer right there on 3rd down, but it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, Shetler makes a nice catch, and good. That's actually the best throw that Flake's had all night long.
See if Park City, they're going to just let the quarter expire.
Yep.
So a nightmare quarter for the Miners of Park City. Logan looking good, leading 21-0.
Their teeth are chipped or discolored or anything, I would highly recommend Lumineers to any of my friends. And so I talked to some people who had Lumineers, talked to them about the process. It indeed was painless. It was short. You know, it didn't take any great time out of their life. And the results were amazing. I mean, especially for some people that I've seen who had like chipped teeth or a lot of discoloration, totally changed their outlook and their perspective and how they felt about themselves.
Well, Logan owning that first period. They lead 21-0. If you look at the stats, it's about the same. Take a look at that 3rd touchdown. Little slant.
Yeah.
The artist.
Just easy pitch and catch, especially when there's no safety. The Park City's playing in that man coverage, and center of the field wide open.
Logan has outgained Park City 154-16. Another driving kick. Hartman's got a little bit of room, and he's in Miner territory to the 41. And that's where Logan will take over. The other thing that's benefited Logan, great field position.
Yeah, they've started on Park City's side of the field, I think, almost every drive. I think there may have been 1 or maybe 2 that started just barely over the 50, but that south end of the field is got to have a little break here while the turf cools down.
Beautiful night for football in early September. Just enough, you'll need some sweatshirts in the stands late. They send Hartman out wide. They're going to run Schmidt that direction. He's got some boys in front of him.
Nice move by Schmidt.
Hartman with a nice crack block, and then his lineman helps him forward, And they're going to bring that one back because the lineman helped him forward.
And where they really...
he stepped out of bounds, too.
You can say he stepped out of bounds about the 15, but the flag's back at the 22.
Watch big number 52. Come on this way, son.
Yep. You can't aid the player back in the field of play. No.
Assisting the runner. You cannot do that.
Bad.
That's where they threw the flag, right at that.
That's what friends are for, really, is to keep you in the field of play.
And here's the call, and that's it. So, big run by Schmidt. They've marked him out of bounds down to 15, so it's a 26-yard run.
It's just a 5-yard penalty, so it'll
From
still
the
be
spot.
first down.
Oh, how do I score that? Like I do my golf game?
I think so.
8.
8 is all?
Yeah, they call me the snowman. Everything's an 8 when I'm on the golf course. It averages out to about 8 per hole. Some holes it's 3 or 4, some holes it's 15 or 16. Averages out to about 8. Ended up being a 26-yard run. Nelson slips free. Oh, his leg bent all sorts of funny.
Yeah, and he's dancing a little like it didn't feel great.
Oh, I mean, they're going to have to call this boy Rubber Bones because I don't know if you can see at the end of this
just
play.
Just kind of gets twisted around and yow! But he hops right back up and has got the Grizzlies back on the ball.
That could have been bad news for DJ Nelson. He'll stay on the field as long as he's moving the team and scoring. As soon as he has a possession where he doesn't come up with either a touchdown or a field goal, then Luke Fall will take the field. Nelson over the middle, wide open as Artist.
Yeah, again, I'm not quite sure how long Park City's going to play without a safety, because right now Logan is just destroying them down the middle of the field, and Artist again. Essentially the same play that he scored the last touchdown on, just this one longer. DJ Nelson just sits back there, waits until Artist breaks free, and heads straight for the goalpost.
That is tough duty for a corner.
Yeah, it's very tough duty when you've got, I mean, especially Logan's receiving core is very athletic, and they've been open all night long.
Thompson's kick is good, 28-0. Logan pouring it on here in the second quarter.
One of the reasons I really enjoy banking at Lewiston State Bank is because I enjoy the friendly service. They know me by name, they know who I am, and they know what my business is, and that is very important to me.
I've been banking at Lewiston State Bank for about 9 years, and we love it. They know who I am.
We are proud to have been serving our customers for over 100 years with personalized, friendly service. Please come in and meet your new friends at Lewiston State Bank.
Logan Glass would like to say thanks to all of you, our loyal customers. We strive to give you the best value for your dollar using the highest quality products and services. We are the most experienced auto glass facility in the Valley, named #1 glass shop in the state of Utah. Come in for your next windshield. We promise to beat any competitor's price by at least $10. Logan Glass, 905 North Main in Logan.
About his 6-yard line, returns it up to about the 19. Thompson's leg's getting tired.
Thompson's going to have to keep stretching that hammy, or else he's going to get some cramps or something.
5 kickoffs and 4 extra points.
And he's coming off winded. I mean,
he's swinging that leg. It's reminded me of I'm back to my golf game. Lots of swinging.
Right. Yeah. You cramp up your shoulders and back.
Yeah, after about the second hole. Now Park City wants a timeout. They're going to talk about it. Let's take another look at that touchdown, 23 yards.
Yeah, DJ Nelson just really sits back in the pocket. It's got plenty of time. And Again, Park City know they're playing man coverage, and